What's up, guys? It's me again, I'm Ryan. Today I'll be doing my first review of Gundam, and this is the Build Burning Gundam High Grade, and it is from the Team Tri-Fighter series, or they call it Gundam Tri-Fighter series, and this is Sekai Kamiki's Build Burning Gundam, and he's from the team of the school, and he's also if you notice the story, he's also from the start where it was depicted that he is hidden in a dome bodysuit, a mobile suit, and so this guy is one of the Gunpla that is formed with the Burning Gundam or the God Gundam with the Master Asia and combination of the Freedom Gundam, if I'm not mistaken, and also is transformed into, or they call it the modification into Burning Gundam. So it's Build Burning Gundam. Here's the whole look of all the poses he can do, and there's the front view and his back view. So let's unbox it. We have the instruction manual, which they're showing all the possible cool poses he can do, and the instruction, and where you can put all the flames around him to make all the cool striking attack pose. And he also comes with all these pieces, 1, 2, 3, and the 4 clear pieces of orange, which is the flame. So there are 4 in one box. Okay, so let's ready to assemble him. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Let's get started. And the first thing I'm gonna have is a scissor and this grinder to kind of smoothen the plastic or any parts after cut. This little cutter in case if any unreachable edge, I'll be able to cut it off using this. So let's get ready. So I've managed to finish assembled and building this Build Burning Gundam. So here he is with all his little pieces of parts of accessories, which is more like for the attack mode. And here's the pieces for his front armor parts and the shoulder pad, the actual power slot, and also here's a few pairs of hands. This is like a fisting hands. This one is like flat hands. This is the one that has all the spread fingers on the hand itself. So lastly is this flaming fist, which comes in a pair, and the fist gonna fit right into this flaming effect, which is good when he's doing some of the special fist attack. This is 3 pieces each, which is like a pair for the back, where the flame comes from the back, and these 2 pieces to join together to stick right on the one of the foot to make a super flaming kick. And this is some of the little bits that's gonna add details on the fisting, or you can even add it on the kick. And I'm gonna provide myself, this is the stand I got it from the Nobel Gundam, and I'm gonna use it for him to do some poses. So what I'm gonna do now, as you can see, I'm gonna put him here. And as for articulation wise, you can turn his head left and right, but you can even kind of like bend his head and turn around 360. You can look up, look down slightly, and look up a little bit. Not a lot, but shall be just enough to keep his head on the eye level. Now, for the arms, usual, can turn 360, double joint on the elbow. This part often easily come out, so you gotta be careful. And fist can turn around, swivel 360. Same for this one, so I don't need to show you. The waist articulation, there's some hip joint as well. You can turn all the way like that, same goes like that, 360. Now can go up and down a little bit, so you can do some very cool kicking poses as well using the waist. The leg can go up this far. If you want to pull up the skirt, you can go slightly up a little bit more, just like that. But doing the side kick, you can do it like up until this far. Unless you want to take off the skirt, you can just untap this and make him do a very far kick. And whoops, and the best part about his legs, he can do split, just like that. So I'm gonna pack this back, the side of the skirt, and same goes for this leg, this far, so you can do a very badass high kick, just like that. And you can, the leg can knee bend until this far, which is cool. And he can kind of like stick right to the very back of the shoulder, so it's very good. So yeah, you can roughly have an idea how good this guy can pose, and he can do all those kung fu poses as well, because it's also derived from the Burning Gundam, or you can call that God Gundam kind of pose, so he can do lots of other poses as well. So without further delay, I'm going to show you some of the cool poses, but I'm going to take off the hands because I'm going to use the burning hands or the burning fist. So I'm going to put this on. Before doing so, I'm going to need to put on this one, slot in just the way it should fit. And I'm gonna choose some of the good flaming effects, so I'm gonna pack it because there are 4 little slots around. If you can see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm gonna pack this to create a very cool flaming effect. It shall be nicely put on for the cool pose. So you can do it like that. Just roughly have an idea. This to join the back for some fury flaming effect. First thing first, let's see, you're gonna need this. Just join it here, and then this one, whoops, oh, I think I took the wrong one. Should be like that. Join it together, or you can do it like that. Yeah, you should join this piece first, like that, and then you can join this piece, and lastly this piece. So you can choose any direction you want to make it like a spiral flame effect. Then sorry about the antenna, it tends to fall off. Let's do the pack first. So the first thing, this backpack has to hook right at the back of him. So you can see the slot here, just slide it right in. After sliding it in, you can basically plug this cord right at the back of him. And you can generally adjust it like so. And I'm gonna hook this guy up. And there you have it. Very cool face attack. And for this hand, if you don't mind, you can even use this face to kind of show he's like moving towards one direction. To kind of wanna do a kick, a flaming fist. There you have it. So we'll give an idea how it looks like. It's pretty cool. And another thing is, if you have essential part, let me untap all these first. Let's just say if you want to do a kick, well, you can. So the first thing is unplug this, and then you can put on this piece as well. So the first thing, untap this thing, and if you see this, you can kind of join in here, tap it at the back like so. Hold on, you can even start it like that, just like that. This is from the strike rope of the Seed Destiny mecha, if I'm not mistaken. You can kind of do it, you can kind of join it like that if you want. So it does combine any of the backpack of the HG mobile suit. So you can, I think I lost these cannons and I'm not sure where I put it, but you roughly have the idea of how you can join the backpack to make him look a lot cooler. So you can put some extension at the back to make him a lot different, to create a different kind of mobile suit Gundam. So here you can display him in a cool epic way. And they even have this kind of fist, not sure it's what, you can even use him to kind of hold a weapon. And it's cool since they have like an armed slot in for weapon, or even like this one. I'm gonna show you how. This is what it's gonna look like. Well, he's doing a very cool pose, and it's cool in a way. If you have shield, you can even plug it in, so it's multiple users for not just one particular type of Gundam. And I really recommend you guys to get him. And there you have it. And the final thing, if you really want to put like a flaming legs or whatsoever, you can do so. Okay, kind of like that, if you can see it, where the heel has to land on the slot. Then only you combine it together. Lock it in place. There you have it. So here it is. There you have it. And you can even do like a high kick while holding the weapon. Sorry, this one doesn't seem to. You can do like that if you want to do like a super kick while he's on the jet mode. So you kind of have the idea of how it is. So you kind of have, you can flip his legs up, or you can even do like that. That if you want. It's like he's kicking the ground while doing some friction, having a friction of a flaming kick, and you can use some very cool long flame effect. I'm gonna put two just so at least you know how it looks. Pretty cool, isn't it? And I really recommend this guy. He's very good, and I hope you guys like it. So I'm Ryan here saying, always remember, Gundam is also for collection as well as for fun to toy with, such as posing and whatever you like. It's filled with a lot of great fun building him, and I would recommend it for you guys as well. And I'm Ryan here, signing off. And also, remember to share and like and subscribe it. Yeah. So, bye.